after 4 exciting events, it all comes down to this. Hey everybody, I'm Jeremiah. Welcome back to the final event of the Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup presented by Hape Toys. We have 20 countries who have all competed in the previous 4 events, with China leading the pack with 63 points, only above Brazil because of the gold medal. Brazil has a silver, but they also have 63 points. So for Brazil to be able to overtake China and take the World Cup, all you have to do is place over China in this event. We'll have to see how this plays out as this event continues. As we take a look at today's track, we have lots of spirals. We have a very large blue section. I believe this is Hape's packaging that the track comes in, that also doubles as part of the track, which is definitely a unique feature from Hape Toys. You can see it's just a race to the goal. The first marble to get there will be the champion of this event. Don't forget to use the discount code Hape Marble Run at the checkout over at the Hape Store to get 25% off all Quadrilla Marble Run sets. Also, I hope you guessed which marble will win this overall tournament, and I hope you guessed correctly, because if you did, you will get $149 worth of Hape Quadrilla Marble Run sets. Now it's time for the final event of the Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup, the mixed race. Here we look at the groups A, B, C, and D as normal. First off, we have Group A, the Philippines, Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, and Spain. We get our first look at this final track with this first 5 marbles. We have Brazil competing in this event. They are in second place, tied with China. Only by medals are they behind. We'll have to see how they do in this event and see if they can even advance as they keep on going. Right now, it's Mexico in the lead, being followed by Spain, and then Argentina and the Philippines as they go all into this red inverse spiral and into the orange spiral. This is the first time we've seen this in this tournament. Orange funnel section. Who comes out to the lead? I think it was Brazil, but Spain had already gotten down into the bottom of that funnel, but they got stalled, and Argentina really slow through that spiral. And here comes Spain into the red box section, and they're going to be first place. Who will come in at second? I think it'll be Brazil. Yes, it will. And then Mexico in third place, so Brazil will advance to the next round, as well as Mexico and Spain. And Argentina and the Philippines will be eliminated. So Brazil making it to the next round, that's definitely making their chances greater of overtaking China. We'll have to see how they do in some of the upcoming groups. You can see Spain got into that hole of the second orange funnel first, but they weren't able to exit. They got stalled underneath, which is very unfortunate for them. They still were able to get first place because they got bumped out by another marble. I believe that was Brazil. Also a pretty fun element, the Quadrilla Marble Run box used in the set. That just shows the resourcefulness of Hape Toys. Now it's time for Group B, Canada, Portugal, Italy, Qatar, and France. And they are off. None of these top marbles are in the top 3. Portugal is in 4th, but there's a very big gap between 3rd and 4th in the overall standings. Portugal has 48 points, and then the USA has 59, so an 11-point gap, which isn't impossible, but is very difficult for Portugal to even pass the USA, not to mention China and Brazil. Let's see how they do. And right now, looks like they're in 3rd place, and France and Canada are looking like, oh yeah, they're in the back funnel there. And Canada way up in the front. They already entered the blue lid from the Quadrilla Marble Run set. And they're all getting here first. It's going to be a race to the line, but it is France. Comes out to the goal first, being followed by Canada. And who comes in third? I believe it was Italy. And Portugal all the way down in last place. Unfortunately for them, they will not be placing in the top 3. They'll probably be going down on the leaderboard. Take a look at the replay here. A couple of the marbles kind of got ahead pretty quickly. And we're just kind of silently leading the pack. Outside from the camera view, you see there Canada was not in the camera view for a lot of the time. And then a lot of the marbles caught up And France was able to get there first because they were on the left lane to enter the Quadrilla box there. So France, Canada, and Italy will advance to the semifinal A for the final event of this tournament. Now it's time for Group C. We have Switzerland, India, Japan, China, and Germany. China, our points leader, are having a hard time in the first Plinko already. And it is Germany leading the pack, being followed by Japan and India. And India, I believe, has overtaken. No, that's Japan. Two very similar marbles into the red inverse funnel. And we're about to get to the orange funnels now. And this is where Switzerland can come and overtake. Yes, they do right there. And here comes India as well. And Germany. They all are fighting through these funnels. And I believe that's Switzerland in first place. No, it's Germany. And Germany going around this blue spiral section on that lid. And looks like they're going to take first. No, it's Switzerland. Switzerland out of nowhere comes and takes first place. India in second. And Germany will take third. China will be eliminated in the first round of this event. They are the points leader. I think that's going to change after this event. What a mishap for China. So already Brazil has made it farther than China. So Brazil at this point stands in first place unless something happens as we get going in the semifinals of this event. But we still have one more group to go in the group stage, Group D. So we'll have to see what marbles will join the three marbles that advance from this event. You see the bells have been returned. Hopefully they have been adjusted to make it more safe for these marbles to use them. So we have Switzerland, India, and Germany advancing to the semifinals. Now it's time for Group D. Final group in this group stage. Only three will make it out. The Netherlands, the United Kingdom, USA, Vietnam, and Indonesia. The USA, the third place in the overall points. They're in second place right now in this race. We'll have to see if they can advance from this tournament or if they get eliminated just like China did in the last event. And what's happened here? We have some marbles stuck. And 4 marbles are stuck in the funnel. We're going to have a restart here. An anomaly happening in Group D. USA and Indonesia getting wedged, both entering the exit funnel of that double spiral at the same time, and they got the rest of the field blocked. Looks like we have a cleaner exit this time, but still they are pretty close, and it is the Netherlands coming out to lead, the United Kingdom coming in at second, and Vietnam in third, but they're all about to get stratified through the orange funnels, and it is still the Netherlands in lead, being followed by Indonesia, and then the USA. The USA in the last spot that's not eliminated. Let's see if the United Kingdom or Vietnam can catch up, or if the USA will be able to withstand the pressure, and it is the Netherlands who will come out in first place, Indonesia in second, who will come out in third. Here comes the USA. No problem for them because the United Kingdom and Vietnam are so far behind. These two marbles will be eliminated. So the USA will make it to the semifinals, and they have a chance to get farther than Brazil. They're only 4 points behind Brazil. If they place high enough, they will be able to overtake Brazil. But at this point, there still is a chance for some other marbles to overtake. But at this point, it's the fight between the USA and Brazil. Let's take a look at some of these replays. Indonesia passing the USA there through that orange funnel. And that let them get to second place. And that got them to their advancement spot. So the Netherlands, Indonesia, and the USA will advance to Semifinal B. Now it's time for Semifinal A. But first, let's take a look at the results for the 13th through 20th places. China gets 0 points. That's got to be hard for them to swallow. They are going down and probably will get thrown off the overall lead in this tournament. Now it's time for Semifinal A. Brazil, Canada, Spain, Mexico, Italy, and France. And let's see if Brazil can withstand another round. They are in the lead at this point, but Italy comes out in the lead through the other funnel, and then Spain. And I think France is in there as well. And Mexico and Canada lagging behind, and Brazil stalled on that track. And they're all fighting through this orange funnel now. And Brazil and Spain really lagging behind. Canada and France already in that funnel right before the blue section. Here comes, I believe that's Italy. And who will come out first? Ooh, France coming out there right over Canada, taking the quicker route on that box. So France, Canada, and Italy will be advancing. Mexico, Spain, and Brazil will be eliminated from this tournament. Unbelievable for Brazil. The USA could totally take this event. Let's take a look at the replay. Brazil will be getting not very many points. They won't be getting 0 because that's what China had. But this leaves them very vulnerable for the USA to come over and take first place in the overall leaderboard. So they just had trouble with Spain getting out of these orange funnels. I think that's what cost them the win. France coming out through that quicker section of that box. There's multiple lanes you could take. And France did the right one. So France, Canada, and Italy will advance to the final round of the final event of the Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup presented by Hape Toys. Now it's time for Semifinal B. Here comes the USA. This is their time to shine. The USA, India, Switzerland, as well as India, Germany, and Indonesia. We are going here. Who is in the lead? It's the Netherlands being followed by India and then the USA. Let's see who can come out first. Oh, look at that. A shortcut by Indonesia, skipping multiple lanes in the inverse funnel. That takes them to first place. Is that legal? You're going to the red spiral section. Indonesia using that advantage very well. I've never seen anything like that here on the World Cup. Who is that? Here comes Germany, and they're in first place out of nowhere. Indonesia coming at second. Who's in third? It's Switzerland. USA has been eliminated from the semifinals. Who will win this tournament? Not even sure if they got higher than Brazil. India, the USA, and the Netherlands will be eliminated from the semifinals. No marble in the top 3 have advanced to the final in this final round. At this point, I have no idea who is in contention for the win. Let's take a look at the replay here. Indonesia taking a shortcut on the red spiral right before these orange funnels. See, that's how they got so far ahead. But they weren't actually able to win. It was Germany who came out and took the lead out of nowhere. I'm not even sure how they did it. I think they were on the far spiral end of the track. But it was Germany, then Indonesia, and Switzerland. And those will be your 3 remaining teams who will advance to the final round of the Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup. It's time for the final. 6 teams left. 3 of which will be able to sit on the podium individually for this event. But I'm not sure who will be able to win the overall World Cup title. Here we go. Final round of the final event of this overall tournament. Canada, France, Italy, Indonesia, Switzerland, and Germany are your contestants. And who is it first? It's Indonesia in the far funnel. And who's leading the near funnel? It's Germany. And Indonesia having a good lead. Let's see if they can do another shortcut. No, they don't. And France is bringing up the back of the pack. Indonesia in the lead, but bad stuff can happen in these orange funnels, but they are able to get through it clean, being followed by Germany, and now France is in that far funnel, and they've gotten out of the back of the pack. It's a race between Germany and Indonesia for the win in this event. Let's see who can do it. Indonesia is in there first. They are going to be the champions of this event. And who comes in second? France overtakes Germany at the last second. France will take second. Germany in third. Italy fourth. Canada fifth. And Switzerland will take sixth. But the real question is, who is the World Cup champion? The officials are tabulating the results as we speak for the final results of this overall tournament. And it looks like Switzerland had a DNF. Let's take a look at the replay, see where they DNF'd. It's a good race for Indonesia. in lead for almost the entire race. And then France, an underdog story, being in last place in this section of the race, but they were able to take second over Germany through that last red box section of the track. And they got silver medal in this event, a good accomplishment for them. We'll have to see where they finish in the overall standings. But China, Brazil, and the USA all not making it to the final. I'm not sure if their points will be enough to withstand some of these other marble teams who finished in the final, especially Indonesia, who finished first. I'm not sure if they had enough points to advance them to the podium, but we'll have to see as the final results are posted. So Indonesia is your champion of this event, and now we await who will be the champion of the World Cup. So here are the full results from this event. Indonesia gets 25 points, France gets 20, Germany gets 18. Let's see where the USA is. They get 11, Brazil gets 9. So that's not a very big gap between those two. I believe Brazil will still be ahead of USA. But Brazil will be your champion of this overall tournament. The USA coming in close, only 2 points behind. China in third place with 63 points. Congratulations to Brazil, the home country of Fubeca's marble runs. They came out and triumphed in this tournament. But now we get to congratulate Indonesia for their event win with 57 points, finishing off their overall standings. France coming in at second, Germany in third place. But today, everybody aspires to be Brazil, your Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup champions. A complete surprise for the overall results, because Brazil did not make it to the final. Neither did the USA or China, but they all still get to sit on the podium. A congratulations to Brazil for getting first place and being a World Cup champion. USA getting the runner-up. They also had an amazing event. And China coming in at third place, unfortunately losing the overall champion spot, but they still get to sit on the podium. So there you go. The Quadrilla Marble Run World Cup has officially come to a close. Did you guess correctly on who would win the final event? I hope you did. Thank you again to Hape Toys for sponsoring this overall season. And we look forward to seeing what Fubeca has in store for us next. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more Fubeca's